Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this springy inspired look. I was really inspired by my scarf and I wanted just a look that's more fresh looking, something more in the pink blush tones. I did want a soft looking glam eye and a nude pink lip to go with it. So I really hope you girls enjoy this look, and if you do, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and if you want to know how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay beauty, so today I did start off with MAC Fix Plus just to give my face extra moisture. I really enjoyed how it felt. It's nice and fresh. And for primer today, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Fix+Perfect primer just to provide the perfect barrier between the skin and the foundation. And you already know the drill. I'm just going to go ahead and buff that right into my skin. So I actually already did my eyebrows off camera, and I actually tried out this Loreal Brow Stylus Definer, and it's really good. I really liked it. It's nice and waxy, and honestly, like, it really reminded me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I loved it. I love the little spoolie as well. Like, it gets right into where you applied it, and it just blends it out so nicely. So I really recommend this pencil. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible. This is just my favorite foundation right now. I love the finish of it. It feels like skin, and I just wanted to use it for this look again because I am going to be mixing it in with this Gerard Cosmetic BB Plus Illumination. So I'm going to be mixing these together just to give myself a more luminized look to my skin. And I do film like early in the morning, so usually my voice kind of sounds a little scratchy and not cute. So please excuse my morning voice. Just gonna go ahead and dab it out on one side of my face. Taking the Morphe E7. I'm just gonna be dabbing it out with the Beauty Blender very quick. This is just gonna give me a flawless application, because sometimes the brushes tend to leave us like brush strokes or some rough edges, and we want our skin to look nice and blended. So next I'm gonna be taking this Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this one is in the color medium. And I just picked this one up. I usually use a neutralizer to highlight. I like to get into the inner corner like really good because I don't like to have the shadow that I tend to get in that area. So I actually really like this as a concealer just to neutralize the darkness. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and just highlight the under eye, and I'm going to be using the MAC Prep+Prime Light Boost pen. It's a really nice under eye highlighter, or face highlighter in general. I actually just picked this up. I've been wanting to get it for a while, but it is kind of pricey, but now that I've been trying it out, it's really worth it. So I think I'm just gonna keep on repurchasing it. It gives a really nice, like natural finish to it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Beauty Blender again and dab it in. So to go ahead and set this, I'm going to be using the Coty Airspun Loose Powder, and I did pick up a new one, so new products are always the best products. And I'm just going to be taking a little wedge and just applying that to my under eye, just like that. And I also like to put it in this area right here. And this is just going to prevent creasing from your smile line. So if you have that problem, this really helps too. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that there while we bronze up our face. So today for bronzer, I'm gonna be using the NYC bronzer in the shade Sunny. I've been enjoying using this bronzer lately before I contour. And I'm gonna be taking my Sonia Kashuk blush brush in the number 113. I'm just gonna be bronzing up the face. So today for contour, I've actually been enjoying the e.l.f. contour kit. I've been using it more than my Anastasia one lately, and I've just been enjoying it. So I actually purchased this new e.l.f. contour brush. I finally was able to find it at the drugstore, and I'm just gonna be trying it out today, see how I like it for contouring. So it does look like this. It's a really cute brush, and I'm gonna be trying it out. Hopefully it does chisel out the contour areas nicely. So I'm just going to be taking these two dark shades and tapping off the excess because this palette is really pigmented. So whoa. So far you can see how sharp the contour is. I'll go back in it. I'll go ahead and blend it out in a little bit. So and then taking just a little bit more to apply to the forehead area, just to even the whole face out. So then once we have all of this done, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the 113 brush and just blend it all out. So far what I could tell you is that that brush works really good. You can see how defined the contour is. And you could just further blend, just depending to your liking, to the contour that you like. So I'm just gonna be finishing this up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dust off the baking that's underneath the eye. I'm gonna be just getting this fluffy brush. So as you can see, I look nice and highlighted, nice and contoured. These products are just really good. e.l.f. products are so good. Like I can't say enough about e.l.f. Like the contour kit is spot on. The brush, oh my goodness, like I love the way the contour looks around my, you know, my forehead, my cheekbones, the jawline. It's a really great brush. So if you run into this brush, pick it up. Don't hesitate on getting it. It's a really good brush. So today for blush, I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics blush in the shade Rose. And it's just a really pretty springy pink and baby pink shade. They do have specks of shimmer in them, so it's just going to give your cheeks that nice inner glow. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm just going to be mixing both of those shades together. And it really does just give you that nice glow. It's a really pretty blush. And I feel like people don't really mention these and here on YouTube, but these blushes are really, really nice. They're really pretty, nice and glowy, and it's just the perfect blush for the springtime. So today for highlighter, I'm going to be using this Icing Baked Highlighter, and it's just a gold shade. They did have a pink one and I think like a more white icing type of color, but I wanted the gold one. And I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blending brush, and this is perfect for highlight. Like I love it. So I just grab some like that. I'm going to be applying that to my cheekbones. It just gives you a really pretty glow. Here I'm just going to lightly dust it on the bridge of my nose. I'm going to be applying it to my forehead because I want to look nice and glowy today. And to my Cupid's bow. So for today I'm going to be using my Morphe 35O palette, and I just want a nice glowy spring-ish type of look. So I'm going to be taking this shade right here, just a really nice light brown. It's gonna go nicely into the crease, and it's just gonna be a nice transition shade. So I'm gonna be taking this shade into the crease. And I'm not using primer today because I did already apply concealer to my eye. Sometimes it just depends on the day if I want to add primer or if I don't want to add primer, but for today we're not going to apply primer. Maybe just onto the eyelid just to give the eye more of a vibrant look, but that's it. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe 502 brush, and I'm just going to be blending out the edges. So to deepen up the crease and for the outer V area, I'm going to be using this shade right here. And it's just a nice orangey brownish shade. There's a lot of those shades in this palette, but I do want to use this shade in particular for this look. I'm just going to be taking a pencil brush, and I'm just going to be adding that to the outer V of the eye and to the crease. And I'm just slowly building up the color. Taking the Morphe 502 brush once again, and I'm just going to be blending. And I'm going to be taking this bone color. It's a really nice cream shade, and I'm going to be adding that to my brow bone. And I'm going to be blending it out with my Sonia Kashuk brush. So what I'm going to do today is take some NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to add that to my lid. So since I already applied the base, I'm just going to be taking any fluffy clean brush. I'm going to be taking that bone shade, the cream shade that I added to my brown bone. I'm just going to set that shade. So for this look, I'm going to be using this pink shade that's right here in the palette, and this is going to go on the lid. And I'm going to be taking this Naked 2 dual-sided brush to apply that and pack it onto the lid. So once I've already applied the eyeshadow to the entire lid, I'm going to be taking some Fix+, and I'm just going to be taking a little bit more onto the brush just to give it that extra vibrancy. I'm going to be flipping the brush onto the other side, and I'm going to be blending out the eyeshadow. I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to be taking this second shade once again. I'm just going to be blending the edges with the Sonia Kashuk 119 brush. And to give myself that extra pop of color into my inner corner, I'm just going to be taking the same shade, and I'm going to be applying that into the inner corner. So for today's look, I am going to be using false lashes. I'm going to be using the Salon Perfect Demi Whispies just because I want this look to look more effortless and less dramatic. Okay, so once we have our eyelashes on, I do kind of want to hide the lash band, so I am going to be taking a little bit of eyeliner and just line the lash band. That way it can blend in and you don't see like splotchy areas where the glue is at. So we already have our eyelashes on, and they're just really nice and kind of natural-ish, everyday-ish lashes. And to line my waterline, because I do want this look to be more fresh looking, more daytime appropriate, I'm going to be lining it with my L'Oreal True Match concealer in the shade Light. And this is just my favorite technique to line the waterline. I just find that this concealer is just more vibrant. It feels like an eyeliner in this chubby stick form, and I just really enjoy this technique. So once I've already applied the concealer, then I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some mascara to the falsies just to blend them in together and to the bottom lashes. I'm gonna be using the Lash Sensational in Very Black. And just lightly coating the lashes. And for my bottom lashes, I'm gonna use the Covergirl Super Sizer. I just love how skinny the wand is. And I'm gonna go ahead and so once we're done applying mascara, I am gonna go on to lips. I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my lips just a little bit with this Soft Lips little chapstick. And for lips today, I'm not sure exactly what I want, but I do have an idea of what I want. So first I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this Rimmel London Tarimisu lip liner. And once I've already lined my lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use this new Maybelline Vivid Matte Lipstick. I just went ahead and bought this last night, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a try. It's just a really nice pinky nude. But to make it just a little bit more pink, I am going to go in with this NYC matte lipstick. And this is in the shade Think Pink. And I really just like the way the lipstick just gave it a more pink tone to the lips, and I feel like it just tied the look together. Okay beauties, I really hope you girls enjoyed this look, and if you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any future video suggestions, and if you just stopped by to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscription button for future videos, and I'll see you girls all in my next video.